This is a $1 million Minecraft mega mansion. It's so big that it has its own yacht and its own helicopter. We're going to be comparing this mega mansion to a $750,000 manor, a $500,000 house on a private island, and many more Minecraft houses, starting with this $1 dirt hut. I hope you enjoy exploring all these different Minecraft houses. This is the $1 Minecraft house. It's a little sad. Taking a look at the outside, all we have is dirt. And then check out the nice interior here. We've got, well, you guessed it, more dirt. At least it's near the ocean and near some horses. I'd give this one maybe a 1 out of 10. The only reason it's not a 0 is because of the location. And now we'll look at a $1,000 Minecraft house. This is my current house in my Minecraft Survivor world. It's nothing fancy, but I'm hoping to build a lot more soon on stream. So if you want to see this world come to life, click that subscribe button and follow along on stream. All right, let's explore the house. So I've got a nice little farm out front. Nothing fancy, but it keeps me fed. And I've got a little bridge out front which connects into my house, which is currently in this cave. Take a look here, you'll see my bed and some storage and all kinds of furnaces for smelting. We've got my mine shaft down here. And I don't know what this room is yet, but I brought some grass in here in case I wanted to put a farm. Down this hallway, you can see we've got my sheep farm where I can get some meat if I need, or I can shear them for some wool. Over this bridge, I've also got some lovely villager neighbors. Hello, friends. How are you today? They never talk to me, they just go, ah. And they've got a nice little downstairs area as well. What? Are they keeping these baby villagers hostage down here? Let's just pretend we didn't see that. Right now, I think I'd give my world only a 2 out of 10. Maybe a 3. I still have a lot to build. It's in a cave, kind of cluttered, not a lot of stuff, but we're working on it. Let's move on to the next house. This is the $10,000 Minecraft house. Looks like it's located in a cute little town. Might be some nice neighbors. Love the way this house looks. Let's check out the inside. On the bottom floor, we've got a couple seats for people to hang out, and a nice little kitchen area with a table for people to eat at. Something feels right about standing on the table right here. There's also a garage with a chest that has a cooked cod. Wonder what that could be a reference to. Moving on upstairs, we've got a nice little library area and a bunk bed with a window that you could break if you needed to. Checking out the backyard, there's a lovely deck here and a backyard with a shed and a place to spawn. Grow some plants. All in all, I'd give this house a 4 out of 10. Lovely neighborhood, but still a little smaller compared to some of the other houses we'll be seeing in this video. Wait a minute. Why does it say Nuketown? This is the $100,000 Minecraft house. Here we are at the entrance. Just looking around the area, looks to me like we're in the middle of the desert. There's only sandstone blocks for miles and miles. I don't even see a cactus. Probably not the best location to live. All right, let's take a look at the house here. Ooh, in the front yard, nice pool with some diving boards. Let's go for a swim. Ooh. Oh, it's a little shallow. I don't think I could do a dive. Let's check out the kitchen. Love this kitchen table. Nice amount of decorations here. Wow, now this is a modern staircase. Second floor here is a nice little hangout room with some books and some photos. Could be a nice place for a game night. All right, on to the third floor now. We've got a nice bedroom here. Prismarine floor. And up here in the loft, there are 2 more bedrooms for guests. So after the feast is over at the giant kitchen table, your guests can come up here and take a nap. We got one more door over here. Ooh, with a nice balcony. Balcony goes all the way around the top of the house. From up here, you get a lovely view of nothing. The interior of the house looks really nice, and the overall vibe is pretty cool, but the location is pretty bad. There's nothing in the area, and some of the houses coming up are much bigger, so this gets a 6 out of 10 from me. Next is the $500,000 Minecraft house. This one is a big step up from our last house. It's located on a private island, so the location score is going way up. Now let's go in the front door. Ooh, this house has its own garage. Oh, there's no cars in here though. Darn. Guess it doesn't come with the house. Why are there live animals in the garage? Are these pets? Taking a look at the front yard now, there's a nice row of trees and another pool. And it's deep enough to dive. There's an alpaca here too. This house is very pet friendly. Heading on inside, there's a nice big kitchen area here. Some amethyst decorations, nice. Moving on into the living room, there's a nice indoor pool. Somebody grab me a refreshment. Upstairs, we've got the master bedroom with a nice large bed and a room full of books. We've also got this room. Not exactly sure what this is supposed to be, maybe guest room, but it's pretty large and open. This would be quite a large guest room. And lastly, we've got another big room upstairs. Once again, there's a lot of empty space here. I'm not exactly sure what the point of this room would be, but maybe if you're buying the house, you could transform it into whatever you'd like. There's also solar panels on the roof. Look at them thinking about the environment. I'd say the location, really nice, and the house looks quite nice as well. One thing I'd say is it feels a little empty in some of the rooms and could be a little bit bigger compared to some of the houses we're about to see. I'd give this one a 7 out of 10. And now we're on to the $750,000 house. If I had to choose one word to describe this house, it would be regal. Taking a look around, we're in a grassland, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone or anything for miles. It's nice to have your privacy, but might get a little lonely. If you don't mind lonely, then this could be the location for you. All right, let's head on inside these walls. Wow, the front yard is really nice. Look at these fountains. Oh my goodness, it's an axolotl pool. Hi, buddies. How is there a polar bear here? There's pillars in the middle of the yard. That's a reference to a video I made maybe 10 years ago. Wow. All right, let's check out the interior. Oh, a redstone door. Whoa, this is really colorful. Cake! Everyone at the dinner table gets cake. All right, here's one of the guest bedrooms. Here's the bed right here. It's really colorful. There's beacons everywhere. And here we have the kitchen. It's actually a multiple room kitchen. So the cook works in both these rooms and then they head on out these doors, give the food to the guests. This first floor is so big, I'm genuinely lost right now. Oh, here we go. Okay, here's the kitchen table. Ooh, a hot tub. I wonder if with these beacons you could actually turn the bubbles on. Or if they did it with redstone, that would be pretty cool. First floor was insane. Let's head up to the second floor. Wow, there's just so many rooms that are colorful, filled with stuff, just generally awesome. And this room here has a really nice balcony where you can go outside, look out, and you can see the polar bear. Still, why is he here? I mean, I'm not complaining. All right, let's head up to the third floor now. Long spiral staircase. There are so many guest rooms in this house. You could invite over every single person you've ever met. All in all, on the third floor, there's probably more than 10 guest rooms. Crazy. Now let's go to the top floor. There's a pool on the roof with a diving board. Even though this is a tall diving board, it's not deep enough to actually dive. Gonna hit your head. Huh, it looks like you can go in those towers. Let's see if we can get in there. Oh my gosh, another guest bedroom. Crazy. But we can keep going up. Ooh, and it's a nice balcony area with a little couch. Oh my goodness, a secret laboratory. Awesome. Amazing colors, full of decorations. Overall, really cool. I think the only thing stopping it from getting a 10 out of 10 is the fact that there's just nothing around the area. It's in a super flat world. So maybe having a little bit of forest or something in around the location would maybe bring the score up. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. And finally, this is the $1 million Minecraft house. Right now, I'm on a balcony standing over a cliff. And even though I'm terrified of heights, this location is still prime. Let's explore. Here is the beautiful looking kitchen area, which is surrounded by a bunch of things that I can't quite tell what they are. What is this? I don't know what this is supposed to be. I thought maybe a fish tank at first, but there's no fish in here. And there's something over here too. I don't know what this is, but looks fancy because there's a bunch of gold blocks. Moving on, there's a nice big bedroom here, which actually has 2 different closets in it. This bedroom has an amazing view of a cliffront pool. We'll see if we can get out there later. And attached is a bathroom with a shower that, I thought that was gonna work for a second because this is so nice. I actually thought water might come out. I don't know. Here we've got a redstone door. Open that up. This leads to a room that has 10 bunk beds for a total of 20 people in it. And in the room past it is a giant TV where you can watch Andy Drew XP videos and some bats, because it was dark down here before I turned the lights on. Is this supposed to be an elevator? That's crazy. And if you don't want to take the elevator, you can just take this massive staircase. All right, for the sake of the video, I absolutely have to see what's on the bottom floor of this elevator. Geronimo! Ah, okay, this leads to the yacht. Let's take a look here. Wow, look at all these rooms. Even this yacht would have gotten a better score than some of the houses earlier on in the video. Oh, there's a pool on the yacht. Definitely not deep enough to dive, but when you're on a boat, you could just dive into the water, so that's fine. Geronimo! Oh no, I can't get up. Well, made it up and I dried off. Let's continue on with the tour. All right, I definitely got lost because this place is so big, but I found another kitchen. So if one kitchen wasn't enough for you, here's a second. Look at this tree. This is nutty. Just wow. Oh my gosh, look, they have a sports facility. Wow, they use spider webs to make a tennis court. That's pretty cool. I think all these spider webs are actually lagging my game. Oh, they have table tennis too. So the sports facility was actually lagging my game, so I had to just leave that area, and I came over here to the helipad. Looks like the helicopter's about to land. Let's go take a look and see what's in the helicopter. Inside the helicopter, we've got some seats for passengers and some seats for the pilots to control the plane. Almost certainly, this helicopter alone gets a better score than the dirt house from the beginning. And lastly, we're gonna end things while the sun sets and jump off the diving board in the pool that I said we would come back to. Let's go! Oh wow, that is definitely not deep enough. That's a shame. All in all, I think it's safe to say that this house gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Location is awesome, houses are awesome, decorated, everything is cool. Of course, it would be nice if they finally had a swimming pool that was deep enough to dive, but we can look past that to enjoy this $1 million Minecraft house. Make sure to click the like button and the subscribe button if you enjoyed. Until next time.